Yeah, an anxiety platypus. I'd be like, what, you psycho? Nobody cares about your fucking platypus allergy. Get the hell out of here.
If you own a platypus legally, please reach out to us at juryofyourpeersped@gmail.com. We would love to have you on the show.
What kind of sicko emails are we going to get?
Am I the asshole for asking for accommodation at a game night because of my allergies to someone's service dog? Am I the asshole for reporting my friend to the university after he cheated using my notes? This is Bello.
I'm fitting to murder this driver.
This is Darrien.
This is Paddy.
And this is Jury of Your Peers. Let's go. I think we start this episode with a good little.
That's pretty good.
That was good.
Oh, so now we're advocating for drinking. Cool.
Could have been a soda pop.
Oh yeah,
Could have been a soda pop.
That's true. The spotted pop, my favorite.
Sounds so
Yeah.
wrong. Something
Yeah.
about spotted pops sounds disgusting.
Wrong. Yeah,
You
it
have a-
sounds not healthy.
You have a dirty mind. Let's start this episode first of all. If you like that theme song that you hear, gonna give a big shout out to our buddy Aiden DeStefano who put that together for us. Quite the musician. If you want to follow him on TikTok, it is Aiden DeStefano, just spelled exactly like that. No space in the middle. Does a lot of music content, and if you're a fan of what he put together for us, you'll be a fan of everything he does on his account.
A lot of photo creation too. Very brilliant artist. So, any inquiries, go his way. Very nice guy.
The entire time that you were putting together that great, thank you to Aiden, I was just thinking about, you just said DeStefano as if it was like an easy name to spell.
It's
You said
not an easy name to
You
spell.
said Aiden DeStefano spelled just like that.
Well,
It's
it'll
like,
be in the description if I remember to put it in there, but I'll try to put his credentials in the description.
All right. How are we feeling, boys? We good?
We had a round of golf earlier today, and not a shining moment for the boy, but we pulled through. We finished the round.
Second round of the season. A lot of work on, a lot of improvement. It's still cold. 50 degrees is not golf weather.
I will say, we kind of got cucked in that regard, that it was supposed to be like sunny and like 58 degrees, and I think it just stayed like 50 flat and gray the whole time. So
Yeah, we got cucked apparently. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
You guys big cuck chair
Sitting
guys.
I was sitting in the chair in the hotel room,
Is it
pointed
still
directly at the bed.
like being cucked if you guys are being cucked and I'm watching you get cucked? Am I still like a cuck in that scenario? Am I a cuck by proxy? Like if I'm watching, you guys are both watching, the act. I'm watching you watch.
No, it's like being a fan of sports. Like you're not a basketball player, but you enjoy watching basketball. You're a cuck
This is
enjoyer.
just like me watching a LeBron game. This
Exactly.
is the same thing. This is the
Exactly.
same thing.
For you, I think it's probably also a sexual experience, so that makes sense.
That's true. Well, that's the thing. If you're watching it, I'm sure you're in the background like boop 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 boop, and you're doing the whole like LeBron highlight video.
I wish that they could have seen what you just did. Somebody
Two hands,
clip
too.
that.
2 hands, too.
Listen.
Wow.
Anyone who knows the video I'm talking about with LeBron knows that he does almost exactly that.
Yeah, but he's LeBron and you're
That's
you.
true. He's my king, my sunshine.
He's my Lapuki.
I'm getting
Me?
drunk on La Hennessy right now.
Me figuring out how to cut this together is gonna be outrageous. All right. They'll never know though. It'll feel like we never stopped talking the whole time.
All right, Bello, let's get into it.
Yeah?
The preview for these stories I'm excited about. They've piqued my interest. I think they're going to be... I don't think Darrien and I are going to agree at all on these.
No. Plus, very different from the last 2 episodes. I think that's big because those felt kind of like adjacent almost. These totally 180. So
Yep.
I'm excited.
All right. Am I the asshole for asking for accommodation at game night because of my allergies to someone's service dog?
It's going to be big what the service dog is used for.
Yeah.
If somebody's like blind and they're like, hey, can you remove your service dog from the game night? Dude's like, I can't see, man. I can't see.
It's even worse if it's one of those like seizure warning dogs that's like, oh, like you have to have this thing next to you at all times. They're like, but I'm allergic. I'd be like, get the hell out of my house.
I love the idea of someone being blind with the service dog and someone being like, get that stinking mud out of here. God.
And playing in a game night. Like, what game are you playing?
Oh, that's a good question.
I can also just see somebody being so offended and being like, you know I'm allergic to dogs. How could you do this to me?
They're like, bro, I'm blind. What are you talking about?
I cannot see.
All right. Well, let's jump into it. This is from Safe Platypus 9492.
Good name.
I, 24, female, recently moved back to my hometown after grad school and have been reconnecting with old friends. My childhood bestie and I have been hanging out a lot, and she invited me to join her friend group's weekly game night. Last week was my third time going, and I noticed that one girl, let's call her Jay, always brings her service dog. I am severely allergic to dogs, like hospital visit allergic if I'm around them too long. The first 2 times I just took meds beforehand, and dealt with the itchy eyes and sneezing, but the last week was bad.
Okay. So let me gather my bearings here for a second. So, gone to the game night 3 weeks in a row at this point.
2 weeks, and then this would have been third.
Okay, well, first off, congratulations to these people for establishing a well-running game night. That is tough.
That's true. Just a logistical nightmare, that is.
We're on our way to doing that with trivia. We've done it back-to-back weeks.
Yeah. Like, I'm actually very happy. I've always wanted to be, like, a regular or something where they're like, oh, give me my regular. People are like, oh, I know what that means. That does not happen anymore.
I thought I was
it
so
really
confused.
doesn't.
I thought the bartender was saying, give me my regular. I was like, what?
Bring him to me.
I want him.
What do you mean by that?
Yeah,
Okay.
It's a little bit odd.
So, 3rd week going now, which still new. I don't know how long this has been going on. But now she's like, oh, the first 2 times I dealt with this dog, which will send her to the hospital, to be fair. Now she's like, oh, the 3rd time was enough. Like, I was already out of chances.
Again, it feels weird already that she's complaining about game night with a group of friends that are not necessarily her friends. It's her friends' friends, and she just moved back into this town and is like trying to meet new people and whatever, and is kind of throwing a fit about a dog. I understand people's allergies, and people have bad allergies to cats and dogs, but I've never heard of somebody being hospitalized for a allergy related to a dog.
Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, that would be kind of weird. You'd probably be at risk all the time.
I think it's a mix. I think it's bad, but I think they're being a little dramatic. I know for a fact my fiance, for example, can kind of handle dogs, but the second it's a cat, it just absolutely kills her. And I know there's been times where they'll show up and it's just like, oh yeah, I'll fine, they'll make it through with like meds or whatever. And then a different time, like all it takes is one hair like in their eye or something, and it's like, oh, my eye is actually like huge, like it's swelling. I need to like physically leave and not be here anymore. So I get it. It can be like, you could show up one time and be like, clearly you're not that allergic. It's like, well, you can get lucky. So I pulled the host aside and explained my situation to them, asking if we could alternate weeks or do something so I could attend without feeling like garbage. She seemed understanding, but said Jay has anxiety and legally can bring her service dog everywhere. I totally get that service dogs are essential, but I literally cannot breathe around them. I suggested that maybe we could do some outdoor events or split into smaller groups sometimes. The host promised to talk to Jay. I think that's a good place to end before the final act.
This is gonna be complicated.
It's a tricky spot.
Yeah, I was like,
Because one of us is going to sound like an asshole if we
oh man, yeah. This is,
you can't bring your service dog because you have anxiety.
oh man. Yeah, exactly. Like,
Yeah.
are we about to say that anxiety's, it's not real enough? to need a service dog, you know?
Thank God
Oh,
that
boy.
you said that, because I was about to say Darren's gonna get canceled. He says anxiety's not real. Get over
Yeah,
it.
literally. I knew. I was like, oh boy. And then, the other person is, you insist on bringing. If you are talking to a person who is not suing you and you use the word legally, like, you've already lost. It's over. Legally, she's allowed to do that. It's like
Either that or you're trying to get yourself out of a sticky situation.
Yeah.
You're 100% wrong.
I am not culpable in this. It's
I
like,
mean, shit, that video of R. Kelly where the guy's like, do you date teenagers? He's like, what age are we talking? Legally, what age are we talking about here? It's like, no.
I feel like the second you bring out the word legally, everybody just goes guilty.
Yeah.
Get him. Police are on their way.
Kill that guy.
don't say the word legally ever when you're trying to defend something that you're doing.
We'll drop into the final act here. Yesterday, I got a group text saying I was uninvited from game night permanently because Jay...
She went nuclear.
Man.
You know what? Yeah, hold up. Yeah,
man.
this is a good place to stop for a quick anecdote. Can you imagine you talk to the host, you're like, hey, can we do some outdoor events? Can we
I feel like that's
never
a
come back?
reasonable request.
You're not invited.
Oh my
Leave.
God.
I was gonna say the outdoor request was like a pretty reasonable one. Like I get maybe in the winter you can't do it, but in the summer something just doing like a park for the game night or something like that, or even like a patio that somebody has or a deck. But they're like, nope, get out of here.
Yes, you're
just-
never
are you
allowed.
fucking
Banned her
crazy?
off rip. How did she get introduced to these game nights? Did I miss this in the beginning?
Yes,
It's her
because-
friends. It's her best friend from like high school. She moved back after college and grad school, and that's how she like met this group because her friend from high
man.
school was
Yes.
friends with them.
This is bad too, because like now the friend from high school, the best friend or whatever, is in a sticky spot because she's like,
yeah.
"Are you still gonna keep going to game night?" And they just fucking banned me forever, and I'd be like, "Out with the old, in with the new, man. Sorry, dude."
What an aggressive text. You're like, hey, can we do some outdoor event? Actually, never come again. We don't want you. Leave.
We're
If I see
actually
you
sick
again-
of you.
It's
We
on
actually
site.
filed a restraining order against you.
Hands on sight if I see you again. Oh my God.
So
Yeah, can you make this very reasonable accommodation? Actually, fuck you. Get out.
So, yeah, uninvited from game night permanently because Jay was there first, in quotations. And my allergies were, in quotations, making her uncomfortable. Apparently, she thinks I'm faking to exclude her, which is ridiculous. Why would I want to have allergies? I replied that I wasn't trying to kick anyone out, just looking for compromise so we could all participate. Now, half the group is calling me ableist for trying to separate a person from their service animal.
This is a group of people
man.
I do not want to hang out with.
Oh,
This
man.
is ridiculous. I think this person dodged a bullet. Count your blessings for not having to hang out with these people anymore. This is ridiculous.
Oh,
Calling
man.
them ableist?
While the other half thinks they're being unreasonable for saying that. I don't want to come between anyone and their service animal, but am I wrong for thinking my medical condition matters too? Am I the asshole for asking for accommodation for my allergies?
Man, that was a roller coaster of emotions. That is good. I mean, to Patty's point, like, look, I get it. Trust me, I get it. But that's a bit extreme even for my tastes. That shit is crazy. It's like, actually, anxiety is a very serious problem that plagues much of America, and you really should take it as seriously as some other way worse things. Like, no, I'm sorry. Everybody has anxiety. Some people worse. Some people way worse. But,
Listen,
if... Go ahead.
It's a tricky spot because some people's anxiety is worse than others, and some people handle it better than others, and having a dog around for a lot of people is a big help, and I get that. And completely respect somebody having them all like bring their dog to everything because it gives them a sense of comfort in situations they may not feel comfortable. But at the same time, you can't use that as a way to exile another person because they've got allergies and want to make compromises to make sure that everyone feels included and is in the best condition they can be in. Like, again, I go back to the wanting to go outdoors. That is a very reasonable thing to ask for. And the response to that, kicking somebody out, is ridiculous. Like, that's crazy to me. How do you justify, oh, they wanted to go outdoors? My dog doesn't do outdoors. Well, like, what?
Maybe I'm thinking about this more, and I'm thinking about, this friend that they met through, and they're probably like, we got to stake our claim to her. She's ours now. You can't have her. Because, it's like, I'm thinking about you guys. Like, say we had our thing going on, right? And some person comes out of nowhere, and then week 3, they're like, Bello, he wears a lot of cotton. I'm actually allergic to cotton. So can we switch weeks? Can we break into smaller groups maybe? I'm new to town. And then I'm like, actually ban that motherfucker. He's never hanging out with us again, actually, because Bello's my dog. Would I do that? Maybe, if you were feeling some type of way about it.
I feel like, so I think there's a lot to unpack here. And I do feel like there's, I also have the luxury of knowing the comment section for this Reddit post. A lot of people vehemently defending the friend group and saying, you don't know. This person's writing, of course, this person's writing their version of the story. And they're like, what a weird thing to get accused of with no basis. Maybe the other person is a psychopath. But that is an aggressive statement with zero basis that, sorry, I'm looking for it here. Apparently she thinks I'm faking it to exclude her. Someone she does not even know. So people are like, that is such an aggressive statement. Surely she did something else. Surely
it's kind
something
of like
else
the story
happened
last
there.
week with the family where it's like that person had to have been an asshole to the family.
Yeah.
Had to.
Again, I remember the first episode, we're talking about, you went to a friend and they were, actually, kick rocks. So I'm thinking, this friend that they're apparently, homies or whatever, isn't defending you. Is she part of the half that says that you're, not an ableist asshole?
Crazy if she's not. Crazy if she's like, you're being a huge dick right now.
Her
Can you
longest
stop?
friend is like, wow. It's really unkind of you to think like that. Just a normie brain fucking asshole. I'm like, man, I don't know. I feel like if I keep going, I'm going to walk in a cancelable territory. Because
it's a slippery slope. It's a slippery slope for sure.
I agree to take it serious, but then I'm like, but to me, it doesn't feel that serious. I'm like, if it is serious, then take it for sure. But is it really that serious? And they're like, you fucking asshole.
I mean, I go with the allergy things. I have said in the past, I think allergies are a sore subject and tend to get overblown at times. My sister is allergic to horses and horseback rides, all the time. She just takes allergy medication and sucks it up. I think it's you motherfuckers.
I knew.
You motherfuckers. Both of you are assholes.
Oh, man. I knew you were going into it, and I was like, dude, what? I was like, there's no way.
For all of our audio listeners, which is all of you, again, you can decide whatever you want to think about Paddy's story, but there was definitely an eye contact between me and Darrien that could not just continue simply.
You guys are dickheads.
Yeah.
But I think there's
bow my head in prayer for that one.
an ability to just kind of fight through it, especially if it's, I can't imagine game nights more than a couple of hours.
It's tough. It's tough. I totally understand, I think the key to all of this, I'll be honest with you guys, I think the key to all of this is what the fuck did the host say to Jay? Because maybe they communicated. Yeah, maybe they communicated to the host exactly
Said,
like
"Hey."
we read it. Can we do outdoor? Can we do whatever? And then the host maybe doesn't fuck with Jay and went to Jay and said, bitch, if you ever bring that fucking dog around here again, I'm gonna beat you. Like, we don't know. Like, maybe they came by and they're like, hey, this new person in the group just can't stand your dog. Can you just stop bringing them? And then they took that as like a slight or something. They were like, hey, they said that
That's
to
another
you?
key factor here.
Yeah.
Is the dog well behaved?
Yeah.
Oh,
Is the
that's
dog
true.
an asshole?
Yeah, because maybe she's hated the dog the whole time and, like, has been like, oh, my God, this girl keeps bringing this fucking dog. And then she finally saw an out and was like, yeah, your fucking dog actually makes this girl over here really fucking uncomfortable. So can you stop fucking bringing him? And then she's actually like, oh, my God, I'm going to post on fucking Twitter and get your ass bullied by everybody at school. And she was like, ooh, actually, you know what? We'll just ban her. No big deal. No big deal, bro.
I do, at the sake of sounding like an idiot here, I think that's a huge question because I do feel like anxiety service dogs don't have the same standard of training as, like, for example, of course, like someone who's blind and needs a service dog. I feel
Yeah,
like
they
you'll
have
see
to
a
go
lot
through
of,
the full training.
yeah, I feel like people who have anxiety service dogs, it's very much just their dog. And it's their excuse to
Oh,
be
no,
like, oh, yeah.
My dog that my mom has is registered as a service animal, but it's like it's an arbitrary like thing that you fill out on a website. You don't have to have them go through any type of training.
Exactly. So it's like, it's not like this anxiety dog. It's like a trained, like, super well, you know, the type that's like, oh, don't pet him because he's very, like, he's trained.
Yeah,
You know,
he's in his mode
This
right
is
now.
very
Locked in,
much
yeah.
like just my dog that's shitting on your carpet right now. Sorry, I need him for my anxiety. You know, like, we don't know.
Soothes me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
You know,
really
calms
relaxes me when he pisses everywhere.
Yeah, I'm starting to feel that energy. Like, this girl was like, hey, your fucking dog? God, can you get that thing out of here? Jesus, you almost killed Susan over there.
I will say, so these are presumably adults, and she said grad school, which if she went to grad school right after undergrad, it's probably 24, 25 years old, maybe 26, 27. So kind of early age adults in figuring out lives and everything.
Yeah, our age.
Feels weird to ban someone. That feels like a college or high school thing to do. Like, you don't do that in adult. Like, you just kind of don't invite them to things.
Yeah, because
you don't like
you never
go
have a
out of
reason
your
to run into them.
Yeah, you don't go out of your way to say, hey,
Well-
by the way, you're banned. Never come back here again.
Let me make
think-
it sure that you don't come back.
I think the reasoning is probably they're like, oh, we're going to keep inviting your best friend.
Oh,
but
yeah.
you do not come with her.
Yeah, they
She
told her,
can come
like,
and you have to stay.
don't invite Susan anymore. They said she cannot come. Maybe they thought that it was like the noble thing to do, to be like, hey, just letting you know, like, do not come back. You are not welcome here. No. Your allergy has ruined game night. And now we have an odd number of players, and now we can't split in even teams. Thanks.
Now we can't play Parcheesi effectively, you bastard.
That's what it was about the whole time, is that this extra girl was just an odd player, and they're like, now the teams are uneven. This shit is unfair. We've lost 3 weeks in a row.
Oh, yeah.
They're
that's
like, get her out of here. That's what it was. Faking it to exclude her is wild.
Yeah.
That, to me, is like okay, you guys are a little bit off the deep end. That feels like a high school, college thing, to Paddy's point.
Because that you'd have to had a whole nother 3 paragraphs in here about her wanting to fuck that girl's boyfriend and then being like, I'm going to exclude her from game night so that I can hang out with her boyfriend type shit.
She
And
has
none of that is in
anxiety
here.
and has a service dog. You think that she has a boyfriend?
Ooh,
Hey,
you're going to have
hey,
to cut that
hey.
one. That's going to have to get cut from the episode.
Hey. She could be a very lovely lady.
Yeah, you guys got to call a chick Big Back in the first episode, and
And I wasn't wrong.
Also, you guys, strong term.
That was me. I'll
you
own
did.
that.
You said, as someone before me said Big Back, you emphasized
I quoted.
it.
I quoted.
Yeah.
That's a
Oh,
quote.
Okay. I do wish sometimes that people could see my face. I think what I just said would have been taken in a different light. But hey, it's the internet. Whatever.
Yes. All right. I feel like, unless anyone else has any additional rebuttals, opening statements, or closing statements, all at the same time. I think it's time to vote.
I feel good
Darrien.
about my vote.
Darren, what is your vote? Asshole or not the asshole?
The poster is not the asshole, Your Honor.
Paddy?
I think it might be a clean sweep for this one. The post is not the asshole.
Congratulations, Safe Platypus 9492. You are not the asshole.
What a name. What a name.
I know. I like the name from the beginning. Play that. Can we get cut to a clip of that, please?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Cut to a clip.
No.
Oh, okay. We can't do that, actually.
How much does this story change if the person says, "This is my anxiety platypus that I bring with me everywhere"?
On that person's side.
Immediately, right?
I'm already on that
What?
person's side.
Whoever
Yeah.
owns a platypus, I want to be your friend.
Yeah, an
Yeah.
anxiety platypus. I'd be like, "What, you psycho? Nobody cares about your fucking platypus allergy. Get the hell out of here."
If you own a platypus legally, please reach out to us at juryofyourpeersped@gmail.com. We would love
What
to have
kind
you
of
on the show.
sicko emails are we gonna get?
I said legally.
We're gonna get the best emails. So there's gonna be pictures of people with their pet platypus.
Yeah, I
Listen,
hope
that's-
so.
Platypi?
Ooh, don't
I
use
think
the other
so.
one. Okay.
Oh. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, that's why I said legally, because my biggest fear was some black market freak being like, "Yeah, I've got a platypus. Come check it out."
You said black with a little emphasis. I heard that. You said black market. And I'm like, whoa. Hold on.
Yeah,
Hold on,
I-
relax.
Listen, I said it with my chest.
Oh God.
Said a little too chesty, buddy.
Oh. Yeah. Not the asshole. Congratulations. Is it time for story number 2?
Nah.
Oh, okay, we're just going to banter for a bit.
Let's just sit here in silence. Let them imagine what the next story is gonna be.
Yeah, let's give 15 seconds of dead air. I'll count. All right, you ready? And go.
Oh.
You made it 12 seconds.
Damn it.
You couldn't do it. I could hold my breath after a hiccup longer than that.
I'm very worried that people can hear my laundry running in the background, but that's fine. We're all human. We all wash clothes.
Not me. I just buy new clothes every time I wear them.
Oh, really? Interesting.
Oh, ladies. He's single.
So you always smell like factory smell.
Yep, that's my cologne, man. I get
Oh.
factory smell number 2.
Why are you hating right now?
I'm not hating.
Yeah.
Nothing but
He's
respect.
hating. Let the man
Shit
buy his new
works.
clothes.
Listen, what do you
Shit-
think I get my
shit
clothes
works for
from?
me.
I get
Yeah,
my
that's
clothes
true.
from Paddy's dumpster. That's why none of it
Oh,
fits me.
you're right. You're right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ladies,
why every
he will
time I-
buy you a new outfit every time that you wear one.
That's true.
Every time. As well as himself.
Yeah.
Because he's like that.
It'll be great. New
Jury of
outfits
your
for date night.
peers, PED@gmail. Hit us up.
Story number 2. Am I the asshole for reporting my friend to the university after he
Yes.
cheated using my notes?
Yes.
Absolutely not.
Yes.
It depends. It depends on what she means. I'm on the fence here.
This is from Intrepid Hunter 5993.
One of
Not as
my
cool as platypuses.
one of my gamer tags used to be Insane Hunter. So I already started agreeing with this person, and now our names are kind of similar.
Was
we go.
Insane Predator taken?
Xbox made it for me. I'm not Paddy. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I, 22 male, am in med school and have this friend. Let's call him Jake. We've studied together a few times, and I shared my annotated notes with him before a big exam. I made them myself with diagrams, explanations, and even some mnemonics I came up with. I guess it's when you kind of like come up with a little thing in your head that's like foil when you were doing math back in the day. A few weeks later, one of our professors used one of my made-up mnemonics in a lecture, crediting an anonymous student. I was confused. Turns out Jake had submitted my notes with his name on them to the professor's student tips portal, where students can share study tips for extra credit, and he didn't even mention me.
Oh man. He snaked his ass. That's crazy. Okay.
I have my own story after this, by the way. I think we're going to do 3 Am I the Assholes today. And one will be personal, but yes.
Wow, okay.
Oh,
Because I have a similar story, but do I just go all the way through? We got only a little bit more. It's a pretty short one.
Yeah, go through.
I confronted him. He brushed it off and said, "It's just notes. Chill." So I reported it to the Academic Honesty Office since it technically falls under plagiarism. And now he's under investigation and might lose the extra credit or worse. Our mutual friends are calling me petty and saying I could have just talked to him. Am I the asshole?
Yes, 100% you are the fucking asshole. That's crazy, dude. Okay,
man.
yes, maybe the person shouldn't have submitted the notes only in his name. Maybe he should have said, hey, this is me and so-and-so's notes that we've been using. We both came up with a lot of what's in here. I think both of us should get extra credit if we're submitting it, but I'm just submitting it because I want to get extra credit for the class. If that person is really that upset about that person submitting those notes, dude, just talk it the fuck out.
Yeah.
You're running into a situation where you could literally get him kicked out of school because you're upset he got 5 extra credit points in your History 101 class. Like, dude, come on.
Nope. No, wait. Let's confirm here. Because this actually is an important note. We're talking about med school.
I don't want my doctors cheating on their tests.
That is the
But
only
he's
reason.
not cheating. He just submitted the note. Like, it's not like he cheated on a test. It's just notes he submitted to get extra credit. Like, it's not...
I get you, but without agreeing or disagreeing, I do think med school definitely raises the bar of integrity substantially. Like getting your bachelor's in linguistics.
Do you know how many medical professionals we're about to have come out in the workplace that cheated during COVID through their tests?
Yeah,
and
it's
that's
not
why
good.
We'll all be dead.
Yeah.
The life expectancy is going to balance back out.
They're going to be like, I give them an injection of 0.1% of this chemical, and they're like, it was 0.01. You killed him! He's dead!
Dude, they're gonna be like, I gave him Fent, dude. Oh, is that? Oh, fuck.
The doctor turns in. It's like, yeah, this guy's just got a really nasty flu, and you're fully like zombied, like, and they're just like,
fully
what?
dead. You would not be alive if somebody accidentally gave you
The
fentanyl.
doctor's like, who
Came
did
in with a
this?
sprained ankle and said, fentanyl. That's what he needs.
The resident's like, yeah, is that not what you?
Yeah, he's
Oh
like,
fuck, sorry, I didn't understand.
dude, I plugged that shit into ChatGPT. It said to give him Fent, so. Oh shit!
I plugged it into ChatGPT.
Hey, don't talk shit about ChatGPT. It would never say to take Fent.
Be kids nowadays version of the calculator, where your teachers are like, "You're not gonna have this at your disposal," and then you get into the real world, and they're like, "Put that shit in ChatGPT, bro. I don't know that fucking answer."
Yeah, you have to do some
That's
weird
true.
shit.
I am still waiting in my life to figure out when I need to use the Pythagorean theorem. Waiting for the first time in my life it comes up.
You haven't heard about that in golf?
I don't think I've been on that side of YouTube.
Joel Damon and Gino had to use the Pythagorean theorem to see if they could get a 3-wood over a tree.
Nah.
Yeah, I'm just saying fuck it and sending
Yeah,
it.
his mind said hit ball high, and then he did.
Me hit ball high over tree. Good success.
I will say it is like kind of weird because I'm starting to wonder if was this guy gonna like submit it himself to the notes hotline and then the guy just like snaked him, like did it before. Then I get it a little bit more. But like if he was like, oh yeah, this is just a mnemonic device that I use, and then the guy submitted it because he was never gonna do anything with it. Now it changes the context. It's like, oh, so like you didn't care about the credit until somebody else got it.
That's what I'm thinking too. It's one of those. It's like if you really care, why didn't you do it? Unless there's a thing of like, oh, I was going to, and whatever happened, and then this guy, like you said, snaked me for sure. But definitely has a weird vibe of like, it sounds like you were never gonna fucking do it, dude.
Yeah, he was never gonna do it.
It's the kid that put down the toy. Another kid came over and started playing with it, and then bitched to the teacher. Little Timmy over here is using my blocks. I wasn't done using them, and now I'm upset. Like, get over it.
You know what? This sounds like one of those stories where it's like a petty dispute at work, and you're like, well, you know what? You're Hispanic, and I called ICE and said you were an illegal immigrant. It's
My
like,
God,
dude,
that went from we were at like a 3. We were at like a 3.
12.
I still don't disagree, because the guy was like, oh, yeah,
I cannot see the connection here,
He
Bella.
was like, I submitted your notes for 5 extra points. He goes, you're gonna get fucking expelled, asshole, when I report you to the university. Like, what kind of shit is that?
Congratulations, welcome to the unemployment line.
Yeah. That's why it reminded me of that. It's like, he was like, oh,
Congrats,
yeah, man.
you played
Like,
yourself.
he's like, yeah, I think you just had like one too many beers at the happy hour the other night. ICE is on the way, actually. I don't know if
Oh my God.
Oh man,
It sucks because when you first said the Hispanic thing, I said, I'm going to cut this. And then it got to such a good place. I'm like, fuck. I
Leave
can't
it all
cut
in.
it out.
Leave it all in.
Man, that is so good. Oh,
But yeah, tell me it's not that aggressive,
Top
though.
10 things I hear on the weekend.
yeah.
You want to go through 1 through 9?
Okay.
No.
Ladies, he's single. Mr. Paddy. I was going to put your full government
I was about to
on
say,
here,
you were about
but
to put my government on
I
there.
was.
Oh.
Okay, Paddy just blinded me. Now I need a service dog. And, you know,
For your anxiety
Bella's
or for your
fiance
blindness?
is allergic. So now, you know, we got to ban her from the fucking game nights.
It's true.
Ban her
My
ass.
fiance is allergic to laser pointers.
No game night.
Yeah, I feel like that's what my answer hinges on. Is like, if he was going to submit it himself and the guy just submitted it first and like took his stuff and like blah, blah, blah. Okay, I'm on your side. Getting him expelled is still a little extreme. But hey, it's med school. We're adults here at this point, I guess. So I get it in that case. But if you were just like, you didn't care, and then all of a sudden you're like, well, that's my mnemonic device. Technically, it was his after he heard it, unless you had a copyright. Then
I really want to know what this mnemonic device is. If it's something fucking
It's probably
stupid, I'm
something
gonna
dumb.
be pissed.
If
I'm
you're
gonna
listening
be
to the
pissed.
podcast, please email us at juryofyourpeersped@gmail.com and send us the mnemonic device.
He loves plugging that email.
I think
Yeah,
he just
you
likes
know.
hearing himself do it. He's like, I can say all these letters so fast.
I can say
Exactly.
it so fast. I've practiced so many times.
You guys didn't see me before I hopped in. I was like, juryofyourpeersped@gmail.com. I fucked up many times before I got it, so.
All right, well,
Nothing's changed in my mind. This dude's a fucking
yeah,
asshole.
Patty's pretty steadfast. I'm going to say that he is not the asshole because I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt and say that he was going to submit that himself and his friend snaked him. I will say, don't pull out the nuke next time. Don't press the red button. Just little jabs. Jabs,
That
not
button will
sucker
kill
punches.
us. That
It
button
will kill us.
Kill us.
Before I count our votes here, my only thing about him not, whether he was going to submit it for the extra points or not, is that he's the one telling the story. So he even has the benefit of the doubt of like, I'm the one telling my perspective and still didn't include, oh, I was going to submit this and then he did it. Which makes me think like he was never going to submit this shit. Darrien, what is your vote?
Not the asshole. I'm going to believe in my boy, insane whatever, and I'm going to say that he is not the asshole.
Paddy?
He's an asshole. This is cut and dry here. If he was your friend, and I thought that's the whole premise of the story, you don't snitch on your friend like that to get him expelled. You work it out, man. If you're really that upset about it, you and him talk and figure it the fuck out.
Doctors are psychopaths. They don't have real friends. Let's be real. Their friend is the job, which is exactly what I want out of my doctor. No work-life balance at all. Only work.
Fair enough.
And I will cast my vote as he is the asshole.
Thank you.
Ooh.
That's a W, baby.
This
Sucked.
also is the first one that I realize I actually can put and I'll have to do this in the future, I can actually put what the community consensus is for these because they vote within the Am I the Asshole subreddit. And the consensus was not the asshole, actually. Of course, we massively overrule popular opinion. I mean, it's not even close. But the community opinion
our
was...
votes hold more weight than anyone's.
Yeah, I could give three shits about those, little
normies.
People.
They're not on the jury. What? That is a great segue into, like, what should we call the community, our community?
The assholes?
No. No.
We should call them the jury of your peers PED@gmail.coms.
The PEDs? The
no,
peds?
No.
Okay, vetoed that one. All right, Paddy, it's your turn. What do you got?
I would just say the peers.
No, because we are the jury of your peers. Their opinions literally don't matter.
Oh, I say they do.
Peons.
He's the asshole. He's the asshole. Bello is the asshole for that
Listen, what is, a king to a god? The three of us make the final decision in all of these scenarios. I respect your guys' opinions barely.
What about the standbys?
Standbys? What do we call them? The bellows.
What,
Bello and the bellows.
What about, because standby, that's what you're on for, jury. You're on standby.
We should just give them each juror numbers. It'll be
I'm just going to start assigning...
Juror number 800. And it's like...
Well, here's what I'm going to do. We're going to have 3 listeners. And I'm going to say juror number 6,843.
That's good. We have to overinflate our viewer count. So I'm totally down with that.
Thank you for the thousands of people that listened to the first episode. It was 5.
Juror number 10,000. They're going to be like, oh, these guys have quite the reach.
So, yeah, I think that's good. We can start with jurors. We'll workshop it.
Okay.
No, I'm saying standbys. The standbys.
I prefer jurors over the standbys. I'm going to insert my own Am I the Asshole here with the few minutes we have left. Okay.
Have left.
Have left, sorry. Hey, Paddy's singing simply mesmerized me. I just couldn't focus for a moment there.
True. I just look so good.
So, back when I was in college, can't even remember the class. Must have been some random business class, but it was later. It was junior or senior year, so we're talking 3,000 and 4,000 level courses. And this girl in the class group chat made this badass study guide for the final. I'm talking like 10 pages, diagrams, super in-depth. And she writes in the chat, I think this class had like 200 kids, it was a lot. She goes, I'm selling my study guide. If you cash at me, and it was something real reasonable. It was like $3 or $5 or something like that. If you cash at me $3 or $5, I'll send it to you. I'll stop there. What's your guys' takes on that?
This girl's going to get her degree revoked because of you. The FIU is going to come back and be like, so we heard you guys were selling your study materials. That's not what we stand for here.
No, I think this is fine. As long as it's all self-created.
No, this is totally fine, yeah.
It's not like
she took the time to make it, and people knew it was going to be something that was helpful. Yeah, sell it for $5 is fucking nothing.
Bella, did you buy this guide?
I don't think I did. I didn't think I needed it. And I passed.
How'd you do on that final?
Yeah,
I don't remember, but I never failed a single course in college. So at least a C.
Yeah, literally. I definitely never failed a class. I got close. I was nervous.
I failed a class.
I had some close calls, but also.
I failed a class.
Women and Gender Studies. I got a fucking C+ in that. Or I almost did, and then I got into a heated debate with my teacher, and he bumped me to a B. Story for a different time.
Interesting. Well, so that, to continue, she sends this. I do remember thinking I'd pass, but I know a lot of people were freaking out about this final. Again, we're talking higher level courses, more stressful. And I think it must have been like finance or something, because people were wigging about this final. And some people start writing in the chat getting very aggressive. Like, shut the fuck up. Just send the fucking study guide.
He's getting aggressive.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, being like, why are you being so cheap and making us pay for it? Just send it in the fucking chat. Like, why? I don't understand. And then her defending herself and being like, hey, I put a lot of time and effort into it.
I would
have
immediately pulled the broke card. I would be like, you're too broke for $5?
Yeah. Paddy would have immediately been like, okay, peasants. the Miami guy over there. He's like, oh.
Damn, hide your money, y'all.
Yeah. Whoa.
She just sends a photo of corded, like, Apple AirPods.
She's got, like, the money spread on her arm. She's like, oh, shit, my bad.
You want to go, like, band for band or something?
She said, get your money up.
And this continued. It was a pretty heated thing. And then I think within, like, 10 minutes of the back and forth, someone who paid her for the study guide just attaches the PDF to the group chat and sends it to the group chat.
This fucking guy.
To which you realize, it's one of those things, right, where she's talking and arguing for herself, and all the people who are talking in the chat are the people that disagree with her out of 200, right? The people, and some of them getting aggressive, like I mentioned, being like, oh no, just fucking send it. All of a sudden, the wave just turns, because now all the people who were just silently agreeing with her, were like, oh, dude, fuck you. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
That guy's a fucking dickhead.
I think including me.
Guy.
I think I was like, if you did that, fuck you. Like, you're a fucking prick.
Swing on you, like, legally at that point.
No, that's terrible.
To which the dude who sent it then deleted the message and went, damn, I thought y'all wanted it. I was trying to be like, cool. Now y'all are, okay, if y'all don't want it, I'll fucking, respect. But
and then the other half of the mob came back.
Yeah.
Other half of the mob. So you can tell about half of the angry mob got it, disappeared. Handful of people are like, shut the fuck up, put it back in the chat, put it back now.
God. Dude. Yeah, you can't try to be cool. I just want to throw that out there for all of you guys. You cannot try to be cool. You either are or you're not. Well, actually, you always are for the right people. Not everybody are your people.
And you're cool if you're listening to this podcast.
Exactly.
It's true. You'll know you're cool because the one will find you cool.
Except for that one guy. And you know who you are.
Yeah,
that guy isn't
Bob,
cool.
Wherever you are.
Man, I really hope nobody named Bob listens to this. They're gonna be like, what the fuck? The fuck did I do?
It's the most common
What did he say
name.
fuck me for?
Yeah, no, if you're the guy that sent that study guide, if you're any of the people who are beefing with that girl, telling her to send it for free, you're broke. Fuck you. If you're the dude that sent it, fuck you, actually. Even in college, I was dirt poor for most of my life, especially in college, and I did not even think about $5. No. I was like, $5 to pass a class?
Exactly.
Like,
yeah, it's like, dude, come on.
Like, dude, you clearly didn't prepare enough where you really need this fucking guide. Like, dude, pay the money. It's $3. Again, like the amount that you would have to add to your check if you split it evenly. I'm just saying. You see, when we add context to things, it starts to really bring it into the fold. That's all.
Well,
hey, this is gonna be my white whale. Is convincing you guys that I was right about that.
What happened to the black whale, man? Come on, be a little bit inclusive, please.
Oh no.
So first we had the black market thing earlier in the episode, and now this. This is starting to get a little crazy.
Give me 2 more beers.
He said we have to stand up to terrorism.
Yeah.
Now watch me bomb
this drive.
Now watch me bomb this drive.
So, without an official ruling, we all agree.
Yeah.
Assholes, the lot of them. Girl,
Yes.
not the asshole.
No. Oh yeah, no, that girl did what she needed to do. She
was trying to get her bread. I get it.
and left no crumbs.
Trying to make like $100 right quick at the end of the semester.
Patty, you didn't like that one.
You are ridiculous.
Yeah,
you are ridiculous.
Ate and left no crumbs.
You are ridiculous.
I feel like that's like the worst thing that I could say. As a black guy, I even felt a little white saying that. That was crazy.
I didn't like that.
Ate and left no crumbs. I'm going to say that multiple times throughout the rest of this podcast.
So, are you guys curious on how we get back the kids' tuition?
No. I think
it's already gone, though, right?
The kids'
I think
tuition
it's gone.
and the parents' retirement. Don't forget that.
I
one.
think it's all gone.
Yeah.
I think I'm poor. I think the mafia's out for me right now.
I will say none of what's coming up is betting advice. Let me just throw that. I said it in the first episode. I'm going to say it again.
Here, wait. I actually know the phrase. We are not legal financial advisors, nor any sort of professional when it comes to what you should do with your personal money. Please only bet if you have the money to do so, and please call the gambling hotline if needed.
Companies, you hear that? We're responsible. Please
That's true.
work with us.
Underdog?
And now
DraftKings?
Responsibly. Put all of that money that your grandma gave you for your birthday, for the holidays, all that money you stashed away for a rainy day. I know how to double it.
Before the IRS comes and arrests you, yes.
I had to double it.
Okay.
Okay.
Now we're going back to old times.
Yep.
It's a 2-leg parlay. Simple. Only 2 legs.
Easy.
Easy.
Automatic.
We got 2 favorites. The Milwaukee Bucks against the Indiana Pacers to win.
So wait, is
and
this
the
going to happen?
Cleveland Cavaliers to close out the series in Miami, Game 4, money line. Those 2 picks together, even odds, $20 will win you $20 back.
Is this going to air before that happens?
No, but I love the fact that for this whole first year, people will be able to retroactively score Paddy and know if they need to listen to him going into the next year.
Oh, okay. So what's his record right now?
I'm 0-2.
Yeah, he is, in fact, 0-2. Suspect 0-3. But when we start releasing these things weekly next year and we roll out the video portion next year, Paddy's going to be keeping up. They're going to be able to follow him.
And here's what I will tell you as well. If you're playing parlays, you know it's not like a 50-50 thing, like you get your money or you don't. Parlays often pay out way more than what you put in. So you don't have to win 50% of the time. I'm not going to tell you.
Odds.
Yeah, I'm not going to tell you, but I have a percentage in my head that if by the end of the year you're within this number, respect.
Yeah. So I got those 2 picks, and then one pick that I will give out that will air after this episode airs, so you can place it once you hear it. Jordan Spieth to win the PGA Championship and complete his career Grand Slam. I will be boots on the ground at the tournament. I'll be following him around.
He'll be live recording.
I will be posting videos from the Jury of Your Peers Twitter account, so you guys can follow along with me. But I will be on site for Jordan Spieth's career Grand Slam. Book it now. He's going to win. You're going to get some juicy odds with that one.
He's going to miss the cut. He's not going to
miss the cut. He's not going to miss the cut.
Wow. Bold statements coming out of you guys.
Our listeners cannot watch, but I am wearing my Masters 2025 hat that I got from a close friend of mine.
Yeah, let's just keep reminding them that they can't see us.
Yes,
Did you go to the Masters, by the way?
I did not. Got it from a friend of mine. Some connections with influencer who was at the Masters and was able to pull this for me.
I did see a video of someone saying, "Is it stolen valor to wear Masters gear if you've never went to the Masters?"
It is.
I'm wearing it. I agree.
Yeah, it is.
I have to agree. I've worn Masters stuff and I've never been. I do feel bad when somebody asks me and they're like, "Oh, like, did you go to the Masters?"
Yeah.
And I'll be like, "No, like my mom went and she got me this hat." And they're like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah.
Gross. I just got the ick. That's whenever you get left at the date. They're like, I'm out of here. This guy's a poser.
If Rory McIlroy won his Grand Slam, a couple weekends ago at Augusta National, and then Jordan Spieth goes to win his Grand Slam within the same year at the next major, we would have some insane. I mean, 2025 would be regarded like in history. I don't think we've ever had 2 Grand Slams.
Oh, it would be one of the
year.
best golf years of all time.
I think every Grand Slam is at least 20, 30 years apart. So that'd be crazy.
It's something crazy like that. So it would be cool. But those are your betting advice for the episode. Again, not financial advice.
And my advice is LSU Tigers, NCAA football national champions this season. Book it now, baby. Book it now.
Garrett Nussmeier's not like that.
Hey, yes. And he's winning the Heisman this year.
If you've lost
now.
all
That's
your
Carson
money,
Beck, baby.
And you want to know
Don't
where Paddy
disrespect
lives so that you can beat up Paddy for all your money lost. He lives. Thank you guys for tuning in. Again, this is Jury of Your Peers. We'll catch y'all next week with more betting odds, stories, and I'm sure arguments. Remember, if you're listening to the podcast, make sure you leave a comment. Make sure you leave a review. Love you guys. See you next time.
Hi, Mom.